The premium WPO 365 mail extension adds a number of important and handy features to the basic set of email features already offered by both the WPO 365 login and Microsoft Graph Mailer plugins that are available for free from the WordPress plugins directory. Let me highlight some of these features. And let me start by explaining how you can send emails on behalf of another mail account or from a shared mailbox, or how you can allow a form, for instance a contact form 7, to dynamically override the mail account that is actually used to submit the mail message to Microsoft Graph. I have returned to my WordPress admin, specifically to my WPO 365 mail configuration page, and here I can see that currently I cannot send from a shared mailbox or on behalf of a different mail account or allow forms to override the default from address. To unlock those features, I would need to add any of the following premium extensions or bundles to my WordPress website. So let's do that. I would head over to plugins and I would click to add a new plugin, and I will upload the premium extension from my local PC. There is a different video that explains you exactly how you can download the premium plugin that you purchased from our website. I'll click to install and activate the plugin. After I activated the plugin and return to my WPO 365 mail configuration page, I can see that all the premium options are now unlocked. So let's reconfigure the Microsoft Graph Mailer so that it will always send emails using the account of Ellen, but from a shared mailbox that Ellen is a member of. So I will check the box to send from a shared mailbox, and I will enter a shared mailbox, which is sales@wpo365.com. And now I would expect that all the emails sent from my WordPress website will show that they are actually sent from sales@wpo365.com, even though the plugin will always use the account of Ellen to submit the messages to Microsoft Graph. I have another browser tab open already, where you can see the configuration of this specific shared mailbox, sales@wpo365.com. And here you can see in the members area that Ellen is indeed a member of that mailbox. And she must be a member, or else WPO cannot submit a message to Microsoft Graph using the account of Ellen whilst overriding the from address using this shared mailbox. It will always be the account of Ellen that is used to submit emails to Microsoft Graph, and if you override the default from with a different from address, then you must make sure that the account submitting the messages has delegated permissions to send email on behalf or as the mail account that you specify instead. So let's return to WordPress. Let's scroll down and let's send a test email to see whether it works as expected. So let me enter an email address where we can send emails to and see what we receive. We can send an email with an attachment if we wanted to. And let's click to save this configuration and send a test email. Well, apparently the test email didn't send successful. WPO 365 seems to be complaining that it cannot get an access token to send WordPress emails using Microsoft Graph, and it's requesting delegated permissions to send email from a shared mailbox. Basically, this means that we need to go back to our registered application in Azure AD, in Microsoft Entra ID, and update the API permissions and assign permissions to mail send share. So let's do that. I'll scroll back up, and here I can see in the section for Azure Active Directory registration that I have a link to view my registered application in Azure Portal. And let's click that. The link has taken me straight to my registered application in Azure AD, in Microsoft Entra ID, so I can open the API permissions page and I can add a permission for Microsoft Graph, a delegated permission to mail send shared. I will add the permission and I will grant admin consent. And I confirm. I can see now that all permissions are okay and consent has been granted by the administrator. So let's return to WordPress. Because I updated the permissions, I need to repeat the authorization. So let's click the authorize button again. Since I'm already logged in with this account, I did not need to enter a password and I'm authorized again, but with the new added permissions. Also at the top of the page, you can see a WPO 365 help message informing us that there was an error whilst sending the email. But we know about this and we've already fixed it, so we click dismiss. So I scroll back down and I will repeat my attempt to send a test email to demo@wpo365.com, including an attachment. And I click Save Configuration to send the test email. And this time it appears to be successful. So let's open a different browser profile, that of John Demo, and let's have a quick look whether John did indeed receive this email. Yes, he did receive an email. You can see that it just came in. And he received an email with an attachment and he received it from Sales Inquiries. So he did receive the email that was submitted by Alan from sales@wpo365.com. So far this is working as expected. Let's return to WordPress. Similar to how I can send emails always from a shared mailbox, I can choose to always send from any other account that Alan has been granted delegated permissions for to send emails from or on behalf of that account. I will not show that in this video. It works similar to what we've already seen. What I will show, however, is another option. Let's say that we wanted always emails to be sent from our WordPress website from the account of Alan. But there are some cases, for example, if we have a form, where I would like the form to send emails not from Alan, but from sales@wpo365.com. So I want to override this from address, but only on some occasions when this is requested by another form or maybe also another plugin. So let's check the box that I want that and let's save that configuration. This will again send a test email, and in this case the test email will be sent from the address from Alan. So I can quickly switch back to the profile of John, and here I can see that the email was now sent from Alan, because we unchecked the option to send email from a shared mailbox. Let's return to WordPress and let's go to my configuration for contact form 7. And here I have one contact form that would send emails from sales@wpo365.com. So if I would send a test email from this specific form using this shortcode, then I would expect that the email is sent from sales@wpo365. So let's create a new post and let's call the page Sales Inquiries. And let's add the shortcode for the form and let's publish the page. Yes, we are ready and we view the post and I have an email form here. Very simple, but that doesn't matter. Let's say my name is Max Demo. My email address would be max.demo@outlook.com. And I have a question regarding sales. My question is, and I submit my sales inquiry. What you need to know is that the administrator for the website that I'm currently using for this video is actually John Demo. So any emails, any forms submitted will be submitted to demo@wpo365.com. So let's have a quick look again and switch to the user profile for John. And let's have a look at his inbox. And here I can see that there was a mail received from sales inquiries. The mail from marcus.demo@outlook.com. Well, this is how contact form 7 can work. So this works as expected. Even though this email was submitted to Microsoft Graph using the account of Alan, it appears as if it has been sent by sales@wpo365.com.